But if we grow matured in the sight of the Almighty Father for all the things that have been done to us, just remember one thing. When you become a child of God, and when you enter into the covenant of entering into His spiritual family, because the true family is not the carnal family. It is the spiritual family. In fact, the carnal family, which belongs to the fallen Adamic race, under the matrix of sin of the lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not the true family. It's the family that was distorted by the devil, whom the Father in the beginning would like to become spiritual in connection to Him because He was the one who made us. But the devil distorted that by overriding the freedom of choice of man in tempting him by deception. Man was deceived, and man did not even recognize that now this family has become distorted. It has only become physical, it has become carnal, it has never become spiritual. It may go as far as being religious, and the devil will deceive you in also thinking that being religious is also spiritual. No, religiosity is not spirituality. That's why I am here to correct that notion. And through all of this, I tell you, the true family that the Father would like to establish upon the earth, which will cause every man to cease from being devilish and demonic in their characteristics, which the devil has put upon us through the serpent seed, is not what the Father desired from the beginning. It was only aborted, it was distorted, and now this spiritual family is lost and it's nowhere to be found. And man lived on this earth under the dominion of the matrix of sin, under the rulership of Satan, Lucifer, the devil. And we see how the world evolved through that. And now we have inherited this world, which we thought is the real world that the Father would like man to live in this earth that He has created. It is not. That's why when He established this spiritual family that must be the inheritor of everything God has created, there was this total opposition from the enemy because he dominated the earth. Then Jesus Christ came 2,000 years ago, the Word made flesh, and He introduced the spiritual family by this imposition of His words in the midst of the matrix of sin. And there was totally an opposition to that, because it is the total opposite of what we have learned and what we have been born to, because we are all born in the flesh, being from the fallen Adamic race. So when you grew up with this atmosphere of the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And we thought that that is all that there is to it, you know. And we thought that this is how life should go. You know, you are born, you have the atmosphere of what the world can offer you, which has blinded man through his five senses, that they were never able to penetrate the unseen where God wants man to see and where God wants man to dwell. And it can only be accessed by faith. So that is what the world is composed of. Jesus Christ came in possession of His words by giving us the new covenant, the New Testament, the new agreement. And when you read from book to book, words to words of Jesus Christ, you can see how He established the spiritual family on earth. You can see that. Put them word for word, phrase by phrase, study His doctrine, study His teachings. It is all an establishment of the true spiritual family, which the Father has envisioned from the beginning in the Garden of Eden, and it should have been what dominated this earth. And it did not happen because of the deception. And the fallen Adamic race began to multiply and form kingdoms of this world.